on. We're going to let some people come on and say hi to just all of my friends everywhere. All of my friends everywhere. Everywhere else in the world. I just said a prayer. I'm trying to do this 4 a.m. prayer challenge for myself, and I just said a prayer, and I was like, what do I call my life coming on to say hi to everybody? And it's, I believe in you and the power of positivity. So I'm opening this up to all my positive friends to come in, all of my positive energy, all of the positive just thoughts from everybody. I enjoyed saying hi to people last night, so we're going to say it again. Why not? We have another day. These people on here, oh, that's what I want to ask them about. What's going on with the what is going on with the TikTok thing? Because I am not keeping up with it. All right, we'll just let some people. It'll take a minute for people to find me. I know George will come and say hi, I think, because he always says hello. George, where are you to say hi? Where's... Are you talking to me, Jeff? Are you talking to me? Hi. Well, I'm sorry, what was it? You do have a complaint? What? What are you talking about? What is this stream? What are you Oh, hey, JT Killer. What are you talking about? Okay, you coming into the room without positivity. Did you see the title on there? Said, I believe in you, the power of positivity. I'm sorry, what are you talking? No, Jeff, what are you talking about? What is your, oh, compliment. I am so sorry. You have a compliment? Okay, you have a compliment or complaint? A compliment. Okay, that's something nice, right? Thank you. No, what's the compliment? Thank you. Jesus loves you too. He probably loved you more than me. How about that? He got super love for you. But he loves us all. Okay. How do you have what? Okay, first, I'm about to make a fresh cup of what I call a wonderful detox tea that I think everybody should start their day and end their day with. So this is going to be made with fresh pineapple, fresh ginger. Can you see? Fresh pineapple, fresh ginger, and fresh lemon. The lemon. Do you know why this is good for your body? You know, and I think some people out here with the mental stuff going on, they need to drink some fresh things that get into your body and help pull out some of the crap. So I say this every day, all of the time, okay? So I just take some fresh pieces of fresh pineapple, fresca de pineapple, fresh pineapple. And then we're going to have some fresh ginger. Look at here. Where are you all at so I can know how to address you? Where are you all located? Where are you at, JT? Jay the Killer. Why do you have a name like that? What are you killing? Are you really killing something? How do you identify with JT the Killer? Can you tell me a little bit about that name you're using? It's kind of scary. For real, I'm serious. Are you like a killer of negativity? Are you like a killer of things that need to be rid of? Or are you on the other side, the killer, like you're just causing havoc? I'm curious. Why do people have their nicknames? What does that mean, Jay the Killer? I'm serious. What can you tell me? Did you pick that for yourself? Are you there are things that kill that are good, but there's a lot associated with that word that's like, ooh. But I love it if you're the killer of negativity. You are the killer of haters. You are you killing it in your fashion. What does that mean? I want to know. I want to know, por favor. And where are you guys saying hi from? I'm trying to reach my people in Africa. That's who I want to meet, my African new friends and my new European friends and my new Australian friends because they're up at this time of the day. This is so delicioso. Did somebody say Texas? Charlie Handsome, you are in Texas? You know they do everything big in Texas. Is that true or they just say that? Is everything kind of downsized? Do people still overplay Texas? For real, I want to know. This is why I can ask you guys like real questions. Are you 30? Lydia, Morga, where are you guys saying hi from? Let me know. Okay, Lydia, you over in Cali, so it's about 12 o'clock, My Cali girl, I got to give you a shout out because I'm part Californian too. But Northern Cali over here, what part of Cali you claiming? You Southern Cali? Are you South Cali? Where you at, Lydia? I hope you're Northern because all of the sweet ones are up in the north. In the bay, bay. And we're going to do the bay. Don't make me start doing my Cali dance because I miss it. As a matter of fact, one of my homegirls, is just sending me messages from Cali because they miss me so much and I miss them too. But wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I got to scroll back first of all because I like my questions answered. I'm sorry. Oh, England. Wait, hold on. Where I gotta ask. Thank you, Jeff, for your compliment. I'm not quite sure what it was, but thank you anyway. Jesus, amor a mí. Linda Ginger T. Thank you, Jeff, so much. Thank you. We love you and me equally. Ain't no conditions. How you know he love us equally? How do you know, Coco? How do you know? Just because it's Jesus? I think sometimes Jesus can be like, you know what? You need to straighten up a little bit more, I don't know. I look at it as, like, people might think, like, Jesus never gets mad or nothing. I don't think like that. I think he can get pissed off at some people, and it's only natural. I think, God is all forgiving and all of that, but I think for some people that just keep acting up, he's like, you know what? You rattling my nerves. I believe that. I believe that. Let me tell you guys, if you guys are out, I cannot not tell you. When you are out using fresh natural products like this ginger, you see how that should look? That is amazing. When you go to your grocer, do not be afraid when you're buying your fresh products. If it's something like ginger and you need to crack it open in the store, crack it open so you can see the inside so that you're getting your best product. When you buy ginger, it should always look beautiful, tan, moist. If you crack open ginger and it's all gray, it's almost green, it's super stringy, it shouldn't. It should pop open and it should smell amazing. Buy it. If not, leave it there and let that produce department know their ginger is not of quality. Okay, I do that so often, but you have to, because you're paying for a good product and you have to get it right. So, I guess I should be telling you. So as you guys saw, I put some pineapple in there, fresh ginger in there, and I'm putting fresh lemon in here. Fresh lemon. You're getting vitamin C. All of this mixture here, these simple products are so good for your body. And if you take it before bed and upon arising, you'll see a whole difference in your system. You will. You'll see a whole difference. A whole difference. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. You got to make a difference in your body, because it'll make a difference in your health, and that'll make a difference in your life, right? Hi, England. I wanted to come on here. That was such, and I don't know if any of you all were here from last night. I know Jay the Killer wasn't. I still want to know about that name. I'm so sorry. I have curiosities, and I will ask a question. Just like people ask me a question, I'll ask you a question too. Okay? And you know what? Sometimes I'm not quick to, like, these are all of my ginger shavings from that. I'll sometimes reboil these in a pot of water. I just love, ginger is so amazing, and it's such a simple root. And in some stores, it's more expensive, but just buy you a little piece, because it goes a long way. Like, I don't just throw this away. I reuse it. Okay? You can reuse it. And you just put some hot water. Oh my God, that's so good. So, this is like a Luther Vandross song. So amazing, right? For real, for real, for real. Sometimes I say, dab of honey. So amazing. Okay, so, and that's it. I let it steep a little bit. One, it smells amazing. And when you make your own healthy drink or beverage like this, it's mind, body, and spirit filling, really, because one, you feel good. You've made yourself something healthy. That's mind and spirit. Your body, your organs is like, hey, we like that. We can detoxify some. This is going to help us push some crap out of your body. So definitely for the body. And then on a cool night, it just feels good, right? So I love this. So make yourself some hot lemon and ginger tea. I've done this on one of my videos before. So if you like, if you look at some of my videos if you like, but it's on there. Okay, let's see here. JT, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Sorry, you guys. What's up in Texas? It's a game, Lydia. Okay. Hey, Dave and Bambi. Is that 2 people or like 1? It's a Call of Duty. Oh, okay. Okay, look at Lydia. See, I love it. Girl power is so amazing. You see how she jumped in there and was able to answer the question about JT Killer name. Thank you. Oh, see, I don't know about them games. Thank you. I love getting answers. Thank you, Lydia. My nephews probably know. They play all those games. Okay, it's a Call of Duty game. But still, like, I meant, like, you're still carrying that energy, even a killer name. Those games are so violent. I hate to say it. To me, when I watch my nephews now play and they're locked into playing those games all day or whatever in their free time, they run to those games. And one day I just sat there. I said, okay, Auntie's going to see what's so interesting, right? So I sat down. I'm in and within 5 minutes for me, maybe because I'm older, I don't know. I was like, all you guys are doing is killing stuff. Like, how do you do that for hours and then put it down, and that same energy is with you and it's building up in your body? So I don't know, those games, I mean, they're so popular, but to me they're just so violent. They're just, I don't know, art imitates life, life imitates art. It's so much going on in the world as far as that, with people being unsatisfied, disgruntled, and all of they're doing is killing the spirit. And so those games, I'm just like, so one day, listen, Linda, listen. So one day my nephew, I guess he's like, okay, Auntie, I have one that you can play. Because they were like inviting me to play. And I said, but not that one. One, I'm not good at the trigger. I'm going to get knocked out the game in 2 seconds. Find something that I can play. So I was so happy. My nephew, and you guys have maybe have played this game too. It was a game, but instead of army people and all of that, there were all of these cute flowers and lily pads and these cute little ornaments. And I was like, okay, here we go. Okay, what do we do with this? I'm thinking I'm thinking we're gonna maybe hop over some obstacles, maybe a little jump rope. See who can go the fastest, right? Go. Next thing I know, the flowers were like, the flowers started killing everything. And I was like, here we go again. Flowers that are killing everything. I'm like, you're still killing stuff. You're still constantly destroying something. I was like, never mind, never mind, I'm done. So I don't get it, but people like that. And I honestly, I worry about the kids playing that so much because, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know if it's like that. Hi there from England. How are you? Yeah, I don't know. That's I was so disappointed. I was so literally disappointed to see these cute flowers start just destroying and killing everything. I said it doesn't get away from killing, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. So thank you, Lydia. Girl power. Thank you. You rock. You rock like my favorite pair of socks. Thank you, Lydia. How are you and your family? And how's everybody in England? Good day to you too, my darling. It makes me want to bring out my English accent again. Last night was so amazing because I got answers to questions. Don't you guys love getting answers to your questions? Especially questions that you have that you may have never thought you would meet someone in another country that could answer your questions. And it was so amazing. Yeah, let's see, 4, 3. Yeah, it's 1:20 a.m. in Cali. I know all my girls that work night shift. Well, one of my favorite. She might even be at work now. That's why she was texting me back. I was like, "Hey there, I know you up." India, Kiale, 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 Kiale. Hi, owner. How are you doing in India? I know. That's why I was like, I want all my India people, my African people, my European people to say hi. So thank you. This was a cup of fresh lemon, ginger, and pineapple tea. I call it a detoxification tea because it really can go in the body and just help the body heal, help the body flush out. I do post-op care sometimes on post-surgical people, and I make them this tea. This is my number one tea for healing after surgery. Except like I have, you see this amazing pineapple chunk? I'll give them mostly the rind. So I keep the skin on the pineapple because it has so many amazing healing properties. If you guys buy some pineapples and you just take out all of the meat, keep your rind. If anyone has extra healing that they need going on, keep and boil the rind. So yeah. Thank you, Guitar. Guitar. Kiale. Put a pinch of salt in that. Really? That's gonna I mean, I don't want like the electrolyte part balance. You think? I've never done that, but I'm open to try. What would that do? Do I have a pinch of salt? I don't even have any. I have no salt here. I don't even have any salt in this room. Ren, I've been watching your live a couple of times and I love your good vibes. Really, Ren? Thank you. Thank you so much. And that's part of I said, God, what should the title be? I believe in you and the power of positivity. So just like that, thank you so much. If anything I do or say sends a good vibe your way, it's really a boomerang and coming back this way. Thank you. Do I need a moderator on here? Thank you, Alex. Bromelain, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It doesn't, is that a country? Is that somewhere in Europe or India or Australia or London? What's bromelain? Try it. It looks amazing. Yeah, please try it. Try it with the tea, that pinch of salt. Yeah. I just love this flavor. So, oh, okay. Thank you, Jeff Hobson. Thank you. Yeah, it came out. I thought it said, I have a complaint. And I was like, oh my goodness. Here we go. I got to do some push-ups. We got to start out with some complaints, Jenny. Get ready. Let's get ready and do some one-armers because we got to get ready for some complaints coming. And that wasn't it at all. I love it. Thank you so much. I think you're cute too. I can see through here your energy. I feel the cute energy from you guys. It really is powerful. So I'm telling you, the power of positivity goes so freaking far. And you know what else the power of positivity do? It gets you extra stuff at the store. I swear, I went into the store. Where's my little rhinestone going up? Come back. I went into the store, right? I am so, wait, hold on. I went into the store and I noticed that when people find your energy really good, this happens to me a lot. It just happened at the store the other day. And I said, I got to analyze this. What is that phenomenal? Okay, I went into the store the other day and I was buying a quick piece of chicken, right? One of my weaknesses is, and I'm still working on that, is wings. I love chicken wings. I don't know, ever since a child. It's just my staple. But I've come a long way with just eating healthy, revamping my life, right? But I still get my thing for different people. Chicken wings. I just different flavors to see who has good wings. So I went in the store to get some wings, right? And you're only supposed to get 6. And the guy put like 9 wings in my thing. And he was like, your energy is so good. I was thinking, I gotta pay for this. I only want 6, right? But he was being so nice and put the extra wings in there. And I just smiled. He was like, here, amor, para ti. I was like, oh, gracias. And I said, see, when people really love your energy and it flows, you get extra stuff sometimes. The power of positivity, really. And I know that's happened to some of you all before. I know it has. You get extra stuff. Just people, well, I'm telling you, when people pick up, they like your vibe, or you stimulate something good in them, it like boomerangs back. It's really good. So I love the power of positivity. And I believe in you, every one of you. For real. Are you a wait? Okay, here we go. Okay, Koki. Yeah, and sometimes it's nothing wrong with being on the defensive, because you can get so much opposite positiveness thrown at you quick from people, because a lot of people are just carrying negativity around. They're carrying more negative than they are positive. And sometimes it's not even their fault. It's conditioning. It's a lot of factors that can go into that. But yeah, I can stay on the defense sometimes, because, you got to be ready for that to block it off, knock it off your shoulders. This ain't no ego or a trip and a big ego. Okay, y'all gonna make my rap song come out, but yeah. So I do understand. Blah, blah, blah. Are you a Black Power Ranger? What does that mean, Koki? Like from the show Power Rangers? Or am I a Black Power Ranger, like I like sending out good power to people and I'm a ranger with it? If I could be a Power Ranger, I probably would be a Black Power Ranger. Okay? In more ways than one, but What's my favorite kind of wings? Do you really want to know, Job? Let's see. Whew. Okay, actually there's one. It's an Indian wing, and it's with a peanut sauce, and it's, what do they call them? They're at Fire Wings in California. I have to get back to Cali because there's no place on the East Coast. I'm in Florida now. And Fire Wings in California is a place, all my Cali people, if you're popping in, I wish I could get a franchise over here, because you can't, some people in their little towns, like in Georgia in the ATL, I was still on a search for good wings there. There's like a wing shop on every other block in Georgia, but not everybody makes good wings. Not everybody knows how to really make a flavorful wing, and they're just used to wings in their community. I'm like, this is not good. Like, no thank you. I just wanted to try. I'm on the search, and I haven't found any amazing wings here. So Cali really has the best wings. I love my peanut butter wings in Cali. And then they have an amazing jerk wing that's really, really good. So I love peanut butter wings, my jerk wings. There used to be a good salt and pepper wing that was good, and I can't find a good salt and pepper wing here in Florida either. So there's still so many places to try, but those are some of my favorites. Thank you. And I'm working on that. The wings are the worst part to have, but I'm working on it. We're a work in progress, right? So It's a work in progress. You're in Cali, Jeff? Oh my God, you're in Cali, so most people are not very friendly. But what part of Cali? If you're down there in Southern Cali with the with the elites down there, I could imagine. But up in Northern Cali, we are so nice up there. What part? Lemon pepper. Oh yeah, lemon pepper. How could I forget lemon pepper? Lemon pepper and garlic parmesan are like, oh, those are so good. But not everybody makes a good garlic parmesan. And please don't say buffalo wings. They have their garlic parmesan sauce is good, but I don't know. The wings are tough. But yeah, a good garlic parmesan from somebody that can make it, not Wingstop, not buffalo wings. But if I had to pick, I would definitely pick buffalo wings sauce over Wingstop for the garlic parmesan. But lemon pepper, yeah, I mean, a good lemon pepper is good. I found one place called Jack Shack in Georgia in a little bitty country neighborhood. They really had good lemon pepper wings, and I was so shocked because I said, you guys it's almost like a little tiny hole in the wall wing place, and they had the best lemon pepper wings. I say, wow, who knew? I just stopped in here one day. I was like, I'm hungry. I'll just try them. And they were slamming. And that's the only place in Georgia that I found with good lemon pepper wings. One little shack that had the best. They were fresh. The sauce was good. And the side sauce, you about to make me hungry. So, yeah. So, I loved it. I feel you with that one. You get a thumb pump for that. You have a pizza place called, oh, you own it in Cali? But are you in Southern or Northern? Where are you at in Cali? I feel it. I felt that Southern Cali energy from you. Okay. I didn't get down to Southern Cal that much. You know, we're so quiet and calm up in the north. You know, we come down to Southern Cali when you're ready to like get it on. You got to get the whole Hollywood. You got to bring all your friends and y'all just hanging out. This is my friend I had when I'm sick. I'm not sick anymore, but he's still going to be my friend because he's keeping me company. But you bring your friends down to Southern Cal, you know. Y'all kind of bougie down there. I hate to say it, but it's the environment. Y'all so blingy and ritzy. And then wild. You know, wild. Stay out of the LBT. Stay out of the CMPTON. I'm really from the CMPTON. Compton. Where you at in Southern Cal? If you're up by what? Rancho Cucamonga, those beautiful places. Oh my God, so much beauty in Southern Cal. So much beauty. But come up north. We're so nice and welcoming. We have the redwoods. Come up north, Jeff. Bring your pizza. Yeah, Rancho Cucamonga. Did I call it out or did I not? Did I call it out? Did I say that? Okay, Rancho Cucamonga. Beautiful down there. But you know, y'all all Hollywood and like, you know. But you just keep your niceness. I hope your pizza shop is doing well down there. Everything's doing well in Southern Cal though. Y'all just, you know, y'all just it. When people talk about California, Southern California comes to mind, you know. So it's a lot of busyness down there. You guys are really, really busy. So, and I think it's the environment that makes the people less friendly. And they're just like, you know, they're just bougie. They're just Hollywood. It's all Hollywood. That's not Hollywood, if you know what I'm saying, down there. But I love it, Rancho. Shout out to Cucamonga. Cucamonga. If you guys have never been to Rancho Cucamonga, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not bad, but I just got back from Texas. Oh, wow. And far more enjoyable. Yeah. Yeah, Texas is, I think it's less artificial, so to speak, or not artificial, but you know what I'm saying. But Texas, you got to watch out for Texas too there. You know, everything's big in Texas, they say. Big money, big people, big props, big houses, big ideas. Man, Texas is... A lot of people are moving to Texas. A lot of people. You're getting more for your money and real estate in Texas. I was like, dang. But you got to be ready for that Texan mentality, you know. And Cali and Texas is like, to me, like worlds apart. Yeah, see, they were really nice. Showing you that Texan hospitality. They say hello. They're welcoming. That's different. But it was cold, right? So yeah, you got to take clothes you're not used to wearing in Southern Cal to Texas. But sometimes the trade-off for that, just that niceness, and you're like, dang, I wish it was like this back at home. It's different, huh? Very different. Like getting to Georgia in some parts where, you know, that country friendliness and that welcoming is different from a Cali vibe. Very different. So I'm glad you had a great time there, though. That's amazing. Glad you had a great time there in Texas. You could get used to it, and that's a beautiful thing. And all I know is life is short, so we need to put ourselves in the environments that really make us happy, that make us the most productive, that make us the most vibrant, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Because then you kind of miss it. Like, dang, it's like this all the time. And it is. And that's why people move other places. They're like, whew, you couldn't pay me to go back there. Or, you know, you hear that. So they're like, I love it here. I never thought I would move, but I'm here. And I love it. And I'm living out my best life. So, yeah. So I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope you and your family are doing well. I know, and that's the hard part. That's the hard part, being there your whole life. But I'm just glad you get out and you've gone other places to see that there's a difference. Do you know how many people do not leave their city limits? I am shocked when I run into people that have never left their city limits. Even in Cali, I ran into some people in Southern Cali. You couldn't pay them. You could not pay them to go up north. I've never been up to San Francisco. How can you live here and you've never come up to San Francisco? Because there's nothing for me to see there. And that's, I'm like, really? Yeah, everything I have is here in Northern. Why would I go up north? I've run into people like that here in Florida. That there are in my, and they can be 35 minutes. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. I met a doctor once at a conference, right? He did the sports guys. He was an ortho surgeon, and he worked with athletes and stuff in Miami. And I met him at a conference where we were all learning to do some regenerative medicine therapies, right? And I was like, oh, was I in Florida yet, or I was going to be moving here? I think I was in Georgia. I hadn't quite moved here. I wasn't sure, but anyway, so I'm in like Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lauderdale to Miami is like 35 minutes. And so when I was talking to the doctor that I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale, he said like I've been there once, and I was like, once? He said, I live in Miami. I don't, I've been there. I said, how can you live in Miami and you've only been up to Fort Lauderdale once? He said, why do I need to go up there? And then I started meeting other people, like up in Fort Lauderdale or Pompano, that have only been down to Miami like once. One guy said, I've never been down to Miami. I'm like, it's 35 minutes away. How can you? They say, because I have everything here. I've grown up here. I don't need to go to Miami. Everything I want and love is right here. But I'm like, how do you not explore other areas? There's so many people, so many things, so many other restaurants, food, culture. But yeah, so there are people that don't get out of they're literally their city limits to go any other places, and they're happy and fine with it. Me, I've bounced around from Detroit to Cali. Now I'm here in Florida. To me, that's all in between. Virginia, Washington. And it's like, wow, I haven't gotten out of the country as much as I would like. I still want to explore the countries, and like I say, that's why I'm coming on here this time, because I've just met so many people in some of these other countries that have been amazing to me. But yeah, it's a trip. It's superhuman. It's like put two S's on the super. If you are not a person that likes sticky, humid stuff, don't do it. You will feel miserable coming here to visit. But me, like Cali never got humid enough. I love this level of humidity because growing up in Michigan, I'm used to that. I love that humidity. I love it can be sticky at 2 a.m. in the morning. I love that. And I never got that in Cali. It could get hot, but it never got humid. I'm like, it's hot, but at night you might still need your jacket, or it's not a humid heat. It's just plain. And I was like, I miss my humidity. Like, I don't like 4 in the morning. It's like sticky. It's good for my skin. I feel my skin glows when I'm in my humid weather. So it's different. What was my favorite place of all the places that I've been? California, Cali. I left Detroit at like very young, like at 21. Once I got a degree to work, I said, Mom, I want to go to California. She's like, why? My family did not want me to come to California, and my mother never came to visit me there once. Never. I got a little backlash, a little punishment because I left to go to California. They did not want me to move away that far. And I told my mom, I'm just going to go and check it out. Because I'm adventurous. I was the adventurous one in my family to get away. And so I said, I'll be back. I just want to try it for about 5 years. So my mom said, okay. And those 5 years turned into 32 years. And she never came to visit, not one time. And I had to make amends with my mom on her deathbed for that, because it made me feel some type of way. I'm like, Mom, how can you not come and see where your little girl went? The life I made. I ended up buying a big home. My mother developed cancer in the end of her life, and I wanted her to come live with me. I kept bragging on California, but she wasn't feeling it. She never felt it. I bought a huge 5-bedroom home. I'm like, Mom, you don't have to work. Just come and live your life and be happy. You don't have to worry about them breaking in like they were doing and on the east side of Detroit. It had gotten really run down, and I was so scared for her, but she would not she wouldn't trade that in to come to California, and she would have had a beautiful, I feel, a beautiful life. But I'm on the outside. For her, she was like, nope, California's going to have earthquakes and fall into the ocean. That's what she would say all the time. And I would say, Mom, there's something everywhere. Yes, Cali, we got our earthquakes. Michigan, we get a chance for tornadoes. I mean, come on, it's something everywhere. But she would not budge. And my big sister, never. The two main loves of my life, never ever in 32 years came to visit me in California. Not once. My dad came out. I was so happy. And my little niece and my baby sister, I would send for them because I wanted them to experience travel. So I started sending and taking them traveling. Even before I left Detroit, I would get on a train and I made sure my niece and my baby sister, I would always act like the mom. I don't have any kids, right? So I would act like their mom. Come on. But I wanted to introduce traveling. I did not want them to grow up and just stay within the city limits of Detroit. I want them to know because there's so much else in the world to see, I feel. And like I'm always saying, despite it being a lot of nastiness and horrible stuff going on in the world, there's still so much beauty to see. People, cultures, foods. And I think it's a shame when people don't mix and just try other things. So yeah, so Cali was my favorite place. I miss it to death because I had a beautiful life. I loved every moment of 32 years there up until I left. Yeah. A friend told me that you take a shower to take a shower. And that's only when you don't like that muggy, sticky feeling. That's funny. You take a shower to take a shower. That's true, though. I wish you liked the humidity, but yeah, if you don't like that thick, humid feel, you will not be a fan of the Florida heat. Like I said, we can get hot in Cali in the summer, especially Southern Cal can get hotter. Like San Francisco, people love it because it stays tepid. It never gets over hot. I'm telling you, if it hits past 84 degrees in San Francisco, I mean, it's like a heat wave. They're like ready to pass out because they love that tepid between 78 and probably no more than 81 as a high for San Francisco. And I used to think, I need it hotter. I need more heat, more heat, more heat. So it's different. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm from more of a Viking type. Yeah, so that colder. You will not like the heat, the humidity. Really? See, that's like bad. Oh my God. You said they're just mean, so they don't dare to visit. They're just using that as an excuse. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, my mother. Yeah, they never came to visit me. I love California so much. Let me tell you, when you sell your home, if you've ever sold a home, you have a time limit to get out of your house so the new owners can come in. My time was 5 o'clock. I was still in my house at like 4:58. 4:48. I could see them sitting outside like, when is she leaving? I was like, hold on, I got 5 minutes left. I got 5 more minutes in my home. And I left it to start a new adventure. Now I'm here in Florida, so. But I had a beautiful, beautiful life. I never got married or had kids, and that's why I left. If I had gotten married and I would have never left California. I mean, never. I would have never left Cali. I would have a grave plot there and everything, and I would have never left at all. Right, Cali's not as hot. We can get higher temperatures, but it never really gets hot. And it definitely is never my humidity hot. Oh, wow. Oh, you did? Wow, that's so nice. That's so nice of you. Wow. That's amazing of you. See? You're just a nice person. You help them move. That's good. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. But yeah, so Cali, now I'm in Florida. I love my humidity, heat. And as soon as my star keeps rising here and I get a home again, I want my Cali life now here in Florida. So that's what I'm working on now. Bringing my Cali life here in Florida. And I'm closer to my family. That's what brought me to. I wanted to, in this latter half of life, now that I'm getting older, just being back by my family instead of being 3,000 miles away. And that was a sacrifice. I really made a sacrifice, you know. I don't know, Jeff, you know, life is, that's why we have to live our best life, stay positive, because time is going and then we're out, you know. I look up, I'm like, I will be 60 and it's here so fast. It's so fast. It's here like so fast. I'm like, wow, it's a trip. Life is a trip. It's not a vacation, it's a trip. So, just doing the best and trying to be the best, right? That's why every day I try to stay just so positive as possible. And despite feeling like it or not, and just, you know, making it work. And people like you guys that send back positive energy, it's like the fuel. It's the fuel, you know, that we need to keep going. It's the motion in that ocean. It's the gasoline in the tank, right? You didn't have a choice. It's not that you were nice, but you still were nice. And see, they were nice. Were they older, an older couple? I'm feeling like they were. Yes, I know. Thank you. I've been doing my profession for over 45 years. And when I tell people that, they're like, you've been doing that for over, but you just look 40. Did you just come out the womb working? You look 45. How can you have done a career for over 45 years? That's crazy. And you're like, did you just come out the womb? Did you just come out the womb and slap the doctor and say, give me this job? Give me that stethoscope. Come here, dude. I came out as a baby. I came out instead of crying like wah wah. I came out. I would start pulling it. Where's my stethoscope? Okay. Okay, the doctor's looking at the baby. All right, this baby. This is a beautiful baby girl. And the baby, I'm the baby looking up, right? I'm like, give me that stethoscope. I'm finna start working. I'm listening to your heart. Come here. Okay, I just came right up. But thank you so much. Yeah, I will be 60 and I'm like, sometimes my heart beats. I'm like, oh my God, life is going by so fast. I can't believe it's here. No married, no kids. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for me. When you're trying to get this money for the... Sorry, that's a movie in my head. But, yeah. Thank you, though. That's so funny. Wait, what was Native American? Oh, the family were Native. Oh, nice. Yeah. But as you're aging, because it's not for the meek, aging is not for the meek or the weak. Sorry, I gotta check this thing it's going to. Aging is not for the weak or the meek. I've just made a rhyme, but that is so true, you know. We can call it aging gracefully, but you know what? It's still aging. Okay, you know how people say, oh, um, like, sorry, I'm trying to redo this. And a compliment the deal. I'm trying to set this where it will work. I'm trying to make a homemade stand. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Girl power. That's pretty cool. Um, they say aging is not for the meek or the weak. Um, I'm so glad they were nice. But it's what we do. You know, it's how you look at it, your mental, physical, and emotional way, I think, because it's not stopping. Time is not pressing the snooze button. It's not pressing the pause. It's just going by, you know. So that's why it's just so important to live your best life. Be as healthy as you can so you can enjoy the quantity of life for the quantity remaining. I can't tell you, Jeff, how many people I run into now. There's so much illness out here because people aren't paying attention. Just something simple, making small changes can go a long way, and they're finding out the hard way. Men, especially men are dropping like flies right now. Men, and not older men, I meant from 35 and up. They are dropping like flies. They're having cardiac conditions because they're not paying attention to their health. They're not taking care of themselves very well. And if they are single, they are perishing 5% earlier than males with a mate. So find yourself, keep a good woman with you, or a mate, a partner that's paying attention to you men, because you guys, you're dropping like flies and you're perishing at phenomenal rates now. You're coming down with these conditions now. Testicular cancer is on the rise. You got to pay attention to what's going in your body and just flush out some of the crap. And that's all it is. We got so much crap coming into the body now. Just doing things to constantly get it out. Hydration, detoxification, and circulation. I say all the time, if you pay attention to those three things, you're about to get ahead of the game. Okay? You are less likely to end up there in the office with a guy with a stethoscope coming in with his cup saying, all right, I'm glad you're back today. I got the results of those tests there. Are you seated? Okay, have a seat. Just sit there. Just stay seated right there. I'm just going to tell you what's going on. And I want you're seated, right? You have a seat, okay? Because Brenda, this has gotten cold here. I'm going to tell you these results here, but I got to have this cup with me. Well, you know when I told you 2 years ago to watch them sugars there and kind of, decrease a little bit of the fat? Well, Brenda, I need another lemon and one more piece of pineapple. You know how I like it. Well, unfortunately, you didn't listen. Now that heart of yours is so enlarged. That's why you're not breathing well and them ankles keep swelling up. We need to go in and just get you a whole nother heart. That's what we got to do. But unfortunately, we got this thing called, let's see here. Let me see. It's a list. We got a waiting list here. And I'm going to put you on it. And the good news is you're only number, I was able to move you up on the list. Your number now, 592,068. So you're going to move up on that list there. But in the meantime, I'm just going to order you about 25 of these new meds. And we're going to get there. So don't worry. Meanwhile, you've just fainted on the floor because you're on this heart transplant list because you didn't listen and make some changes. Now your enlarged heart, it's not caring anymore. And now you want to ask God to help when He gave you help 2 years ago. And you have to have the discernment to listen and make the changes. That's all. It's easy. That's it, point blank. So a lot of that is reality for people going on right now. And it's so sad. It's so sad. Going to the grocery store, seeing so many people on those roller things, and they're just ginormous on the roller thing. And I'm looking into their carts, and my heart is going, why is that in your basket? You're not even walking in this store anymore. Like, oh my God. I just want to grab stuff and throw it out sometimes. And it's so, my heart is so, yeah. So it's just scary out here, but it's just people aren't taking care of themselves. And I don't know what the distraction is. I kind of do. You need to have positive people in your life that care about you. And you have to care about yourself. You have to want to make some changes. Some people, they're just meant to do what they do, and that's it, you know. So, I don't know, Jeff. Just continue to take care of everybody in your world and pay attention. We have to pay attention to each other, you know. Show that love. Like, you know what? I think that gray color you walk around with, darling, you used to be nice and rosy and pink. You're kind of ashy blue now all the time. Um, you know, it's not really matching the lipstick, but I just want to say I want to help out here. What can I do? So pay attention to each other, you know. Oh my God, they don't. Jeff, I cannot even say that enough. Yes, they don't realize how the diet, but the other thing they don't realize is the change. Like I say, I'm 59. I will be 60. Come January, it's like, woo. What? Like I say, every day I work on pulling the crap out of the body because stuff isn't the same anymore like it was. We have so much technology into food and processing now, and it is not user friendly for the body. It's user friendly for the corporation, the snack maker. They love the stuff that's in the food now. It's plumping you up so much, all while that heart. So many people are having dissections now. You know, your heart's pumping like that, and it's just a muscle. And the stuff, some of the stuff that's going in, it's making that thing enlarge and stretch until it's pulling like cheese apart and it's snapping. A lot of people are snapping. The hearts are snapping now. And not old people. I meant 35-year-old men, 24-year-old men. You have the vision of a hawk. Oh, all of a sudden. Grandma was on it, huh? Grandma was on it. All of that nice beta carotene in there. I love it. You said more than Bugs Bunny. I love it. I love it. We need more grandmas. And those grandmas, now the grandmas now, you know, they sitting there with the Cheetos with you right too. Like, give them all of that, you know. And I believe there are certain time frames for certain things, you know. Let kids be kids. You know, they're going to have some junk. And I think, okay, fine, I had some too. But when you just monitor that, you look at the bigger picture, you know, the bigger picture. Do like a 80-20, you know, because when you're doing an 80-20, you can throw some junk in there because your body is going to get rid of it. It does not like all of that. It will get rid of it. But when it's 80-20 the other way, 80 on the bad side and only 20% good, you're working against yourself. And time, it will catch up, and it does. That's why I tell people every day we get two things. You get a chance and a choice. Put more emphasis on your choices while you still have a chance before you're forced. Okay, before you're sitting there, they're like, well, welcome back again. Come on back in here. You know, I thought I said you had 3 months. You were going to make those changes. Well, the test results show not only did you not make those changes, but it's 3 times worse. So, but I got you though. I got you. I got some new meds for you. We're going to add on 4 more, and we're going to take care of that. And all the while, it's causing a decline. You are in a decline. You have to protect this heart. It's your only pumper. It's your only pumping device you have, just the one. And you have to think about it. Absolutely. You got 1 piece of candy and 1 soda per day after eating a half. I love it though. And you looked forward to that 1 piece of candy and that 1 soda. I love it. I wish more parents and grandparents did that after half the garden. I love it, but it makes sense. See, you still, like I said, you can still have some candy, okay? You can have a piece of junk. It's okay, but just have more good than bad. That's it. Because it's a new ball game. We playing with different players, and you got to be ready to fight. We playing with different players now. It's different players in the game. That outfit you had on before needs to be more enforced. Your immune system needs to be more enforced. You got to put the Superman cape, the super immunity cape on now. Because the stuff out here, it's not playing and it's not user friendly. Okay? It is not. I'm telling you. Okay? Myself, I'm constantly, I check my blood pressure. And I grew up in a family with rampant with diabetes, hypertension. I was determined. It's not always, don't let people tell you, oh yeah, your grandma had that, and your grandma, and your great-granddaddy, and your great-great-great-granddaddy, and your great-great-great-granddaddy, so you gonna get it too. So just relax, because you're gonna get that too. That is a lie. That is a horrible lie. You are not destined to have what your family had. In the general sense, you are, unless it's something, one of those rare genetic traits that really, really come down. Otherwise, you can stop that curse. Because I said, I'm determined. I'll live as if I have diabetes. I'll live as if I have hypertension. I'll make those choices. So, because I don't want it. And God bless me, up to 59 years, I have not come down with diabetes. I do not have hypertension. I start freaking out with my blood pressure. Oh my God. During the hurricane, Jeff, I left and went to Georgia to leave Florida here. Like I said, because I'm new here and I'm by myself. So during the hurricane, I left to go be with my little sister and the family. And with that stress, I took my blood pressure while I was there. And it was like 138 over like 88 or something like that it got to. And I started freaking out. I was like, oh my God, is this it? Am I crossing over into high blood pressure valley now? Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, no, it's the stress. It has to be the stress. That, like, although there are hundreds and thousands of people like, I'm sorry, I'll take her 138 over 88 any day now compared to their 170s, 200s, over the hundreds, the high 90s. They're like, I'll take that. What are you complaining about? But that's not, my blood pressure normally runs from 102 to 110 over the 50s to like in the 60s. So I was freaking out. I'm like, that's high for me. And when I got back to Florida, once I got back to Florida, it was like 120. And it came back down to like 102. I was like, okay, thank God, I'm back. Whew, I'm back I love being by the water, and that's what I love being here, being close to the ocean. I'm a water sign, so I like, the ocean is just soothing. It's soothing for me and my spirit and my environment. And my blood pressure came back down. I was like, okay, whew, but you know, that was it. I've gone in the doctor's office and they take it, and I think I get white coat syndrome because I'm a horrible patient, and my pressure was like 124 over something, 70 something. The girl's like, "You're fine." I was like, "No, that's high for me." They're like, "No, Miss Cole, that," I said, "I know it's within a norm, but that's not my norm." So I want people to learn and understand what's your norm. It's different. What's your norm? Learn your norm, your body. Your heart rate have always been faster than average. You've been always running above the 80s, but no arrhythmias or anything like that, just faster rates, no irregular beats. I did an EKG on myself the other day. I have a portable EKG thing. I was like, okay, I'm constantly checking. I'd be like, just like I check other people, I got to check on myself because I want to know when a change comes. I want to know. And people, I constantly tell people, Jeff, all the time, learn your body way more than they do. Learn what's going on. Look at your secretions. Look at fluid. Look at stuff coming out of the body. I talk about this all the time. Some people don't even look at their own poop. Do you know that? I've had some girlfriends, Jenny, my stomach, this, that, and the other. I said, well, how did your poop look? I don't know. I just flushed the toilet. I said, but how do you not recognize a change? But there are people that's like, I don't look. And I'm like, child, y'all better look at what's coming out of your body, what's going in, what's coming out. Pay attention to changes, smells, colors. You might catch your own early disease process going on. Colon cancer, bleeding. If you wipe your bottom and you see the tiniest red streak, because it can happen, the tiniest red streak, and you know you don't have a hemorrhoid, no irritation should have been back there, don't think, oh, that's nothing. Go check that out. If you touch your bottom and you feel a pimple in an abnormal place, don't ignore it. Hi, Cornelius. Check that out. So I tell people all the time, pay attention to your body. And it'll tell you, because the body doesn't want to be sick. That's what's so amazing about the body and our system. It's not meant to be ill. It wants to be well, and it's constantly fighting. And that's another thing, just thanking God every day. If people realize the amount of things you don't come down with because your body is protecting you, you would just be shocked. Every day there's a fight in your body. Your immune system is fighting to keep you well. But people, you stress out your immune system. Oh, okay. You're cool. You're cool. Let's see, where am I at right now? Yeah, I'm running like a good 60 or something right now. But you guys always make my heart beat faster because I just love talking with you guys and the positive vibe from just amazing people like you. So that always kind of makes my heart rate go up. But that's a good elevation. But yeah. So stress will kill you. It literally will. Stress is always like this. Stress is like, we gonna take that aim, boy. We gonna get put on. Do we need a silencer? No, we ain't. Stress don't even play with a silencer. Stress don't even play with a silencer. It's coming straight for you. It does. And then it can be on the other side of something you love or somebody you love, on the other side of it. Just take an aim. It takes aim, and you have to be, we're our best protectant, not all the medications. And that's what drives me crazy, Jeff, too. Everybody knows somebody on something. Most people know somebody that's got some condition, especially in the high blood pressure range, on a blood pressure man. I have an acquaintance on blood pressure medicines, and I just ask them, like, hey, what you do today? What you eat? It's always, oh, I got some KFC. I got a 3-piece of KFC, but I only ate 2 pieces. I'm saving the other piece. I got a 3-piece Popeyes, but that. I got McDonald's on your way to for breakfast this morning. And this just happened the other day. I don't know if I was harsh to say this, but I'm just tired. And right now that I'm 59, I have the filter is kind of off, and I love it. I don't mind because some people need to know. So I'm talking to this man, and I'm taking all this in, and I'm just like, you're on like 2 blood pressure meds and a cholesterol med, but you are still. I said, do you know that KFC you had is really literally enough sodium for your whole month? And this man, his wife died in 22. And so I just asked him, I don't, filters off. I said, do you miss your wife? And he says, well, yes, Jenny, she's always with me. I said, oh. I said, would you like to see her sooner than later? He chuckled a little. He's like, well, I don't know about all that. I wouldn't say all of that. I said, let me tell you something. If you don't make some changes, you're going to see her sooner than later. You will be seeing her in 10 years. If you don't make some changes, you're gonna be hugging her real soon, sooner than later. He was just silent. Just silent. I said, that's the truth. You're going to reunite sooner than later if you don't make some changes. I said, you're doing everything adverse of what your medication is doing. Your medication is not a freaking cure. It is just an assistant. It's just your assistant. It's not the cure. You're not free. It's just helping you, but you're putting stuff in that is antagonistic against what your medication is doing for you, and you are creating more of a catastrophic event is evolving inside your body, inside your heart. I said, and it can only go on for so long. So you'll be seeing her sooner than later if you don't make some changes. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know how else to tell you. You can have a country fried steak and gravy if you want. Not every day. Not 4 times a day. You can have that. Put it in your 80-20. That's your treat on the weekend. That's what I'm saying. Just, just live and eat responsibly. That's it. But it depends on what quality of life you want. That's it. That's it. It depends on what quality of life you want. That's it. Right? And that's it. That's it. That's all. We're gone. That's it. We're off to the next. So I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. That's why I love the people now that I'm getting that really want to make these changes, and they're asking for help, and I'm giving it to them, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I have some 78-year-olds right now, Jeff, that are making health changes and feeling so much better, and they're so happy. It's just amazing. So, and some people just need the guidance. Some people don't ask for help, and they really should. Now is the time and the era. Just ask for help. It's so much help out there, so much resources and stuff. It makes no sense that people aren't doing it. It makes no sense that you're getting worse and worse and worse. Your lung capacity is limiting. Now you go in there and they'll be like, well, I got one of these machines for you. Do you know how many people are on CPAPs, apnea breathing apparatuses at night now? They're sending those things to people like candy. I gotta have a CPAP at night. I gotta have a CPAP at night. Oh my God. They're out like candy. And I'm like, wow. And it's just, they're killing themselves, and I don't know. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying you two and your input, everything. But what if you order? You know what? I'm not even finna go there with a Diet Coke. Just have a small amount of a real one. I don't care. Although, you know, Cokes now, watch. I'm telling you, God, give yourself, like, take yourself off of that stuff for like just a week. Get the poisons and the toxins out of your taste buds, because that's all it is. It's just designed to draw you in. It's designed to pull you in closer and closer and closer. Then it gets you. But push it back some. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. And then taste that and see if you like it the same. You're going to see this tastes like crap. I did that one day. I didn't have like Popeye's chicken or wing for like, I don't even know, 9, 10, 8 months. And then I was like, you go past and that smell in the air, for whatever reason, I'm a chicken girl. That smell in the air, one day it got to me. So I'm riding home, this in Cali. And I was like, you know what? You ain't had a Popeyes in like 8 or 9 months. It smells good. You do your 80-20, your 90-10. Go get you a piece. And I was like, okay. Because that's what the poisons and the toxins do in those ingredients. They pull you in because they're in your system, right? Even though I hadn't had it, but that smell, and I don't know, that smell. And I drove in the Popeyes. And I got some. And I bit into the chicken before I left the parking lot. And I was like, I said, what did they do? When did they change the formula? It tasted so bad and just like a mouthful of salt. I said, they changed the formula and didn't tell me. I can't eat this. And there were some men sitting on the curb of the, as you left the little plaza where Popeyes was. I said, come here, y'all. I said, I don't have no bunch of germs or nothing. Can I give, y'all want this, the rest of this dinner? I said, I just took one bite, but I can't, I've been eating healthy and it tastes so bad. But it's not that Popeye changed its formula. It's my body changed my formula. And that was so nasty. They were like, yeah. I was like, here, thank you. Take it. Thank you. But yeah, so it's just, you know, changing our stuff around. Hi there. There's my friend. Oh, well, awesome. Oh, thank you. That's like a great, another positive person that's in my community now. You get your country skillet with gravy. I like after you eat half the garden. I hope that's only after you eat half the garden. How are you doing in games? I hope you guys are doing well. You're over there. Oh, I'm a rock star. I love it. Thank you. You see, I'm trying, and it's just been amazing. Love you. Love y'all. Thank you so much. They're trying to play with you though. Awesome. Love you much. Thank you so much. Oh my, see, I would have given you that little guidance. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give you the inside tip on the Detroit. You don't do overs and unders? I love overs and unders. I'm really skilled at overs and unders. The point spread, but I would need to know like your whole thing. Because you know you can go on the other side. Just go add on to the, do you do teasers? Are you with people that you can do teasers? Tease them points down. I'm telling you, like next game, tease the points down. Tease the points down for Detroit or tease them up on the opposite team. I'm telling you. I wish I was there with you. That's my football buddy. We got it. But yeah, so Jeff, keep doing the amazing job. Do you have kids, Jeff? If you have kids, you know, just keep them guided like you were guided. And it's gonna work out because like I said, I just want everybody to live their best life for the quantity remaining. That's it. And then we're out because time is not playing. Guess how many? I'm feeling like you have 4. I don't know why that's in my head. I'm feeling like you have 4 children. How many do you have? 4? 7. I was off by 3. You see that in game? I'm going to have to put that on the scoreboard. Wow, beautiful. You have a whole legacy there. Oh my God, I bet that's fun. Your house is busy. I bet you guys are Christmas busy. Wow, that's amazing. Cheers to you. Okay. Oh, you really need to be having some lemon and ginger pepper tea. Didn't cover this. You didn't cover the spread either. that last last game was just amazing. I went into the you have 3 that are adults. Awesome. You a grandpapa? You a grandpapa then too. You a grandpapa? Wow, amazing. Oh, y'all down in Rancho Cucamonga in a beautiful area. Awesome. I hope is all of your family around you. Have any of your adult kids left California? But who would leave Cali, you know? If you can afford to live and stay in California, that's the only thing. California, it is a hard place if you can't afford to live there. It's a beautiful, amazing place to live, but I'm telling you, you have to be able to be in that groove. It's hard. It is hard. It's hard. You're not a grand. Awesome. You got 3 big kids, and oh, you're doing something amazing. You're doing something amazing. You got 7 kids, 3 adults. They're working, doing what they do, and no grandbabies yet. You're doing an amazing job. Oh, wow. You got them all the way down, 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 down. How old is your baby? Wow. Oh, my gosh. You got, let me guess, 24, 22, 21, 16, 14, 11, 8, and 3. 6? Okay. Was I getting them almost right? Awesome. Wow. I love it. I've been envisioning just a beautiful family. Wow. That's so sweet. Oh man. It's a big hug for all of you guys. Just bring it on in. Just your whole family. We just got a group hug there. I bet the 6-year-old is so cute. They'll never be alone. They just have each other. That's a nice crew. That's an expensive crew. Okay? That's an expensive crew. In Rancho, that's an expensive crew. And blessings to you guys and your beautiful life there. I love it. And a set of twins. Oh. Girls. Awesome. I love it. That is so amazing. That's a Luther song for me. So amazing. Blessings. I just love beautiful families, you know. Like I say, I don't know why God put me in the slow lane. Hello? You know, no kids, no husband. 6 boys. Wow. 6 boys and 1 girl, 1 princesa. Oh, she is amazingly spoiled. I bet. Oh my God. She got the protection of 6 brothers. Oh, she is it. She is the it girl. She got 6 boys around her. Like, what you talking about? Oh man. Yes. Oh my. I love it. I love that. Dang. Well taken out. She got 6 brothers. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. She's probably like, you gotta check with my brother 1 through 5 before you just ask me anything. And dad. So, oh my God, 7. She got 7 boys. 7. I love it. Oh, she all right. Wow, beautiful. I bet your sons are just amazing. That is so good. So good. I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. Okay. See? I know it. I could feel it. Yes. Yep. I could feel it. Yep. I knew sports was in there. And he is going to do so well. They're going to know his name. They're going to know his name. I love it. Okay, y'all all in the stands. I love it. Look at there. Look at there. Okay. And he ain't putting that steak and gravy in his face every day, 7 days a week. Shoot, he's fit. He's trim. He's feeling good. He's out there doing it. Wow. He out there doing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He doing his thing. See, and that's good parenting. I love it. Thank you for being great parents, you and your wife. They are doing it, making y'all smile, you know. It's so reflective. That's why, like, I was on here yesterday and just some kids these days, it's those games. It's those games. They just so, you know, they're disrespectful. They're not paying attention. It's just horrible. But despite all of that, that's what I keep telling people. There are still way more good kids. Like, let me give you an example. And it's such a sad example. A sad example. I saw a mom on TV and a sad story. It was actually down in Southern Cal. Oh my gosh. Your kid is I bet. He's like, what you say, Dad? You're like, listen. Or your wife is like, listen here now. I said we're not doing that today. Okay, Mom. I love it. I love it. But down in Southern Cal, I saw a lady come on the TV and they had a tragedy with their son. They allowed their son, who was a star football player at the high school, he went over his friend's house for the weekend. The parents said, yeah, go on over there, but we have family duties that we have to do on Saturday. Or it might have been a Saturday, Sunday. So we're coming to pick you up, but go ahead, hang out with your friends, you know, guys from the team. They're over there playing, hanging out. And the parents, called over to the house the next day. They was like, hey, you know, Brian hasn't checked in. Let's call and see because we're ready to go pick him up. Okay, this is like from Friday to Saturday or Friday to Sunday. And Brian hasn't called, honey. Okay. He knows we're leaving for grandma's or, you know, our duties for the weekend that we got to go do. We'll just go over there and pick him up. And they called the house and spoke with the mom, like, hey, Brian hasn't checked in. She's like, oh, he's still sleeping upstairs. They're like, okay, Sue, we're coming over to pick him up. We're on our way. Honey, we'll just go pick him up. Left a message on his phone. He still didn't answer. We're on our way to come and get you. The parents go to this house. They go in. Hey, y'all, we're here. Where's Brian? This is unusual for him to be sleeping this long. They go upstairs to the boys' room. Their son is unalive. Their prized child, their star child is sleeping forever in these people bed. Nobody paid attention. He is not breathing. it turns out that he ended up taking a pill that they gave, was, chilling, doing their thing, and that pill happened to have some fentanyl in it. It was a fake pill, Adderall or some tablet. Crushed this family. So now the mom is telling this story, and she is blaming, the fake pill, all of this. But in my head, I'm so sorry. In my head, I'm looking at this a whole nother view. This was a beautiful boy. Oh my God, curly hair, beautiful, aesthetically beautiful, succeeding in school. But my question was, I said, I don't care. My nieces and nephew can go to any party. They are not going to accept a pill from somebody. They are not going to accept a prescription med that's not for them. They won't do it. So what went wrong that made your child think it was okay to do that? And I said, y'all got to look inside a little more too. I'm not blaming the friends or that, but what in their child's head made him think it's okay, instead of saying, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm good with that. I would never take a pill or a prescription for somebody. And that's what broke my heart about that story. I'm like, my nieces and nephews would never do that. They just would not. Because there are still kids out here that know to say no. It's not cool, because it's just not, you don't even fathom to take a prescription med. So it's crazy. It's just crazy. Your kid's a giant. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Yes, I love that. Yep. That's like your kid would have never took a prescription pill from somebody. They just don't. There are many, many kids out there just like, no, no, thank you. But then you have those that like, okay, and that was so. And looking, I'm like, wow, he had everything, everything going for him, except the ability to discern. Like, no, I ain't taking no prescription meds. I'm not on prescription meds. Why would I? I would never do that, because you just wouldn't. That's the norm. It's normal that you don't do that. It's abnormal that you do that. So they missed something somewhere. I don't care. You can be in a crowd of 100 kids. There will still be a percentage of them that would be like, no, never. And that's the norm. So it's crazy out here. So I applaud you for being a great son. And you see, it comes back. So yeah, I told my niece and nephew that. They was like, yeah, no, you just don't. That's the norm. So I love it. You think he saw that? Hey, slim him out. I love it. How are you? But yeah, this kid was, like I say, aesthetically just beautiful. And I just can't imagine. When they went upstairs, that dad went up there and realized that son was not breathing forever. No more to grandma's house. No more family events. Just gone. Gone. And they're in an uproar over this fake pill. No, be in an uproar while your son said, okay. I mean, it's just, yeah. So it's tough, but it's worth it. If you got to be tough on these kids, be tough on them. Be tough on them. It's for their best good. And the kids really, really, I don't know. It's just still a lot of amazing, wonderful kids that listen and do, still do their little craziness, but nothing crazy like that. You couldn't pay them to take a pill or something crazy like that. They're just like, no, they're normal. So they know it's like, no, that is abnormal. So sad. I was like, wow, wow. And that's still happening so much, and it's still mind-boggling to me. Like, who does that? Who does that? And if you're in those are circles you know you don't need to be in, because it's crazy. Nobody's opening your mouth and stuffing it in. As soon as you take that chance, like, okay, I'll try that. Who is the clock is ticking. So yeah, so I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. And now imagine the other kids. Now they're also affected. That happened in their home on their watch. And who was the hander of that? Because the other ones, it came out, they took some too, but theirs, they had the normal tab. And he happened to unfortunately get the lace tab. That's crazy. So I'm saying put some more lemon, ginger, and pineapple in your kids too. Just get them detoxified, keep their systems clean so that their mind is cleaner and they're thinking better. When you have more oxygen, more flow, more nutrients, everything going to the brain, you think better. Some of my videos are kind of funny, I meant to me, and I make light of mineral and vitamin depletion in so many individuals, and I think it does. It's leading to the level of mental illness that is out here, because your brain, you're not functioning right when you're not flowing right. Oxygen's not getting there, vitamins not getting there, nutrients not getting there. It's all off balance. It should be balanced. It's all off balance. So your brain is off balance. The chemistry is off balance. Get some more water in these kids. Oh my God, get some more water in these kids. Get some more hydration in these kids. They're dehydrated. They don't drink enough, some of them. I'm telling you, when you see your kids off balance, check on their hydration status. I don't know. Check on their vitamin and minerals status. If you know you're not providing in their diet, don't wonder why they're cutting up. I mean, it's just crazy. But kids, you got to check on the kids. You got to check on the kids, right? Yep. Yep. That's a good lesson. And normal kids realize that. They're like, nope, never mind. Their friends are coming along like, hey, Mike. Hey, what's up? I got something for you here. You ain't got that for me. Never mind. Nope, bye. Go. That's what normal kids do. Like, no, no, thank you. A simple no, thank you. So, yeah, I applaud you. I applaud you. I love it. I love your family. I love your family. I can see your son out there now. Every time he's down, every down he makes, every yard he runs, his parents are there. I love it. Every yard, you guys are inside of him. I love it. I love it. That just rewards me. I love it. Why does my cup have a C on it? Because it stands for my last name. My last name starts with a C, so I get my C. And I try to make it stand for also things that I want people to have, like courage, consciousness, creativity. See, I'm feeling. You're chasing them. Come here. I got some water for you. Next time, throw you some cucumbers in there for them. A couple apple slices. If they're running away from plain water, hype it up for them. Infuse it for them. Make it better for them. But just anything so that they get it in. Because dehydration is rampant. It is rampant out here. And it is the cause of decreased organ functioning. Decreased organ function that goes all the way down to cellular level. We're just cells. People don't. If you stop and think about, you're just broken down into cells. And those cells have to function. It's crazy. Yeah. So keep chasing them. What's that song? She's a runner, she's a track star. That's you with that water. Chasing behind them. That's so funny. I love it. That's so funny. Keep chasing them. I guess just screw my... Oh, what was your question? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I did. Sorry. You know, I be on one just talking. But yeah, so it stands for my last name. But also things I like to put out there. Like I said, creativity, courage, consciousness. Okay? Have a circle of positivity. Yeah, like that. But she's a runner, she's a track star. Sorry, Sol de Gloria 22. Where are you from? That's so funny. I see you with your cup chasing your son. He's like, no water. You're like, come back here. You're gonna get this water. You are gonna drink some water. I have to pour it down you. We're gonna get some water in you. Yes. And these days, water is just not water. You need water that your body will absorb so you get your optimal level of hydration. Okay? I don't have one of my perfect water bottles here. They're in the car. But I drink a water called Perfect Water. And it's oxygen. It has oxygen infused. It's electrolyte. It's microstructured. And it's mineralized. You know, people, they're spending money on... people spend their money on what they want, and that's okay. But it's just about your choices. Buy a higher level of water so that your body is really getting the hydration it needs. Especially if you don't drink a lot of water, then just invest in a water that is going to give you a higher level of hydration, or turn your plain water. And especially if you are 50 and up, 50 and above, time is not playing no more. Turn that water so that it is working better for you. It kills me when I still see sometimes people drinking that plain water 50 and up. I'm like, that's really not doing nothing extra for you. You got to bump it up. But sometimes they just don't know. They just don't know. Mr. How's in water time, sir. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep being a great dad. I just applaud you. Applauso, applauso, applauso. And your wife as well, because behind that great dad is that good woman as well. I love it. Sol de Gloria, where are you from? If you're still here, you may have left, but yeah. Thank you guys. Like, you guys are really amazing. Just so amazing. Slimming out. Yeah. I can't wait to see the next game. I went into the grocery store and these big old burly men were standing outside. I like talking crap to anybody, but mostly I love producing a smile from people. So, excuse me, I'm one of those that I don't just say hi. And I noticed that. I love social studies. I love people. And I realize that when you go beyond saying hi to somebody, you can say something that can brighten up one person's day so much that it stays with them the rest of the day. You produce something good in there. Like, I don't just say hi to people. Like, people will buy hi. I'd be like, how's your day? I'll throw that in there. Or, hope you're having a blessed day. And I notice their face lights up and they'll be like, why, thank you, And that's priceless, that extra smile, that extra spark. You put some extra healing. People don't realize how your words can just be healing to somebody. Some people don't have anybody to say hello to them in a day, to ask them, how was your day? How are you? Did you have a good day? Or I hope you continue to have a good day, or your day gets better. When I walk into Walmart sometime and the ladies, I get to the counter and they're already like full of frowns. I love those. I love challenging a frown in a minute. I'll be like, first I look at their name tag. I'll be like, hey, Miss Martha, with my big old smile. And they're probably like, she's too energetic. You got too much energy. I'll be like, hey, Miss Martha. They're like, hi. I'll be like, oh, are you having a bad day? And then they say, no. I said, well, you look like you don't want to be here. You look like you'd rather be anywhere else than here in Walmart helping people. This can be at Publix. This can be at anywhere. I'm just using Walmart as an example because sometimes I run into the most frowny faces at Walmart. That's why I don't like going in Walmart at all. But sometimes you got to go in there and you got to go in there and get the little cheaper price when you're on a budget doing it, right? But I love cracking them frowny faces. I say, you look like you'd rather be anywhere else than here. Well, no, I'm okay. And I say, well, I just hope it gets better. You know, I want you just to have a smile. And then they'll smile and be like, thank you. And I love that. I'm like, yeah, you got it. You broke that frown again. Because the other day, this black lady was there, and then her like supervisor came over and she started teasing her, saying, I'm going to call your husband, right? And I chimed right in. I said, can you please call him like 911, tell him to come in here and get her, because she don't need to be here today. She don't want to be here. Look at that face. And tell him to make her a little happier after he come and pick her up, right? Then she started laughing. I was thinking, you know, that's true. Or sometimes some of the older workers, and they just look so tired, and my heart goes out. Like, I wish you didn't have to be here working, because you just look miserable. You look miserable. And I just pray that something changes in your life, you know. But yeah, don't let Jenny come to your counter. I'm telling you, I do. I'm on a mission to make somebody smile all the time. All the time. Because then that makes me smile, you know. It's like a boomerang. Like that. It's like one of those hidden tiger moves. I have not seen a good karate movie in so long. That's what I miss about having friends and good friends around. I know this is like off topic, but I miss like watching a good movie with. I have no friends here in California, Florida, right? And earlier, the black and white movie was on. I was like, I miss in Cali. I have my friends. We get together. We can watch an old black and white movie. We'll watch a series. We'll watch an old Bruce Lee. You know, those things that were so fun. But anyway, you know, it is what it is, right? I'm glad you guys have each other. I should make you it for my channel. I know. Have we seen a new good karate movie in how long? Forever. 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 That's why it's like, okay, who likes the old movies, you know? I want to find some older friends. Like, I don't even know how to start that. I want, like I say, because I'm 59, you know, I'm not that new with the new stuff, but I'm not that old either, but I don't know. It's like that time in life, but I want to sit with some people that remember Billy Jack. You know what I'm saying? That's probably before all of y'all time. There was a good old Billy Jack. Like, let's go back and watch Billy Jack together, you know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, no good new ones. Go back and watch the old Enter the Dragon, you know. Things have just changed, evolved, so it's just crazy. But like, you know, I enjoyed watching the old black and whites, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I love Jackie Chan, but it's right. It's not like the Bruce Lee days, Kung Fu days. It's not like that. I love the comedy and everything with Jackie Chan, but really a nice, good, where you like, oh my God, back like the Bruce Lee days, Enter the Dragon days. I remember I went to the movies, the original movies, and saw Enter the Dragon. Dang, I'm old. I'm old. But yeah, so I miss those days. You're so right. Yeah, it's not the same. Nope. Mm-mm. Bruce Lee. Yeah. Remember that? Yeah. I like that. So, but these are the times, right? These are the times. So, it's just amazing. It is like 2 a.m. All right, I think I'll do this till about 6 and then get started. But, I would just want to thank everybody and just thank you guys. We got another 24. We got another 24. I just want people to realize how serious their life is, how wonderful their life is, how precious life is right now. And we're in the middle of great times, and then times that you got to watch what's about to occur. But it's like a catch-22. I feel it's a catch-22. He was very fast, wasn't he? Shit, Bruce, get you, boy. I love that. Get you. Look, I do the stands and everything. Remember that Bruce Lee? See, I like muscle memory. Go back to that Bruce Lee. I love it, yeah. That fight he just had with the younger guy, I think it was a huge money, a bag for them. I really do. I think I didn't see it. Somebody was broadcasting it, so I tried to watch like a little of it. But yeah, yeah. It was like wrestling to me. It's the staging and doing what you do for the crowd. They did it for all of the hype, that excitement around it. Yeah, I didn't seem to want to watch it, but it's all marketing, and everybody got paid, I guess. So yeah, but I did not put a lot of stock into that at all. It's like one of the Rocky movies. Was that Rocky 5 or 6? It's like that last Rocky movie. Where he had to come out and then wanted to fight the young guy or something like that. I forgot how that happened, but I know we haven't even had any good boxing movies in a long time. Rocky, I think, wasn't Rocky was like the last series. I meant the spin-offs. The spin-offs, yeah, I've been okay. I saw the what's the son's name? But Rocky was like, that was like the last good boxing movies out. We have really had no good Creed, thank you. Creed. Did I just see an advertisement? Is there a Creed 3? I haven't even seen the trailer. I just saw a billboard or something, a picture, and I was like, did they make another Creed? Like, really? But that whole Rocky series, that's just our generation gone. But that same spirit of Rocky is how I want people to feel like with their health, and it's just sad that they don't, and they're just falling out in the ring, they're just dropping in the ring now. You want a vegetable? They're just dropping. Okay, how about like add in a little exercise? They just dropping. Yeah, Apollo Sun Creed. I saw Creed 1 and Creed 2. you know, they want to keep the franchise going. I can't even imagine the storyline for Creed 3. I mean, how much can you pull out of that? But I like the actor, the guy that played him. So, like I said, I saw 1 and 2, and I think in the just the desire to see another good, you know, boxing movie. But yeah, it's like, okay, how much water do you get out of a turnip? How much? You know, so. But it's good to see, you know, I like seeing that motivation. The bodies all like, get it, pow, pow, pow. Get them, pow, pow, pow. Get them, pow, pow, pow. Get them, pow, pow, pow. Hey, get them. Let's go. Turn everything into a dance. Oh, now see that may, like I say, okay, that may pique my. I loved Rocky 5 with that whole Dragoff. That was so good. David and Goliath. That was so good. It was so good when Rocky. They was like, we have the best institution in our gym, and we have all of the latest technology that man can have to produce the muscles and the orgasmic change that we need. And Rocky was like, he out in the snow. He got the tire. You know, we pull it. I love that. He just went natural. He went old school natural. Got the saw doing the thing. Oh man, remember the winter coat? I love Sylvester Stallone, man. Y'all make him. I'm gonna have to watch that. See, I need somebody to watch Rocky 5 again with me. This sucks. Being single sucks, but it's okay. I know. Okay, right? Right. This is sign language for right? Oh my God. I know, right? That was it. And that took away from it. And real people that kind of saw that, I don't even think they really watched. You watch it with, oh, where'd you come from? Have you been hiding behind the scenes? Hi, Motion Gaming. Would you watch it with me, really? I would like that. I don't care if you're on the other side. Let's just set up a time and just watch it together. Will that get a copyright strike, though? I'm learning all this YouTube stuff now. In games, you got to tell me. You gonna have to tell me how to watch, because I got a copyright strike for watching the NFL game with you, and I felt so sad because that was so. You saw how it was. It was so amazing, you guys. Y'all weren't there. But on Thanksgiving, you know, my Lions, and I turned it on, and In Games came in, and he was watching it with me, and we were both all excited, and I felt like that was so fun. I was like, I wasn't alone watching my game, because I don't have any girlfriends that like sports, you know, girls. The few girlfriends that I have, they're, you know, they don't watch sports and stuff. I'm like my only sports girl, right? But now I reunited with one of my best friends because we had a break in the friendship, but we reunited, and that's my sports buddy. So I'm happy to have her back in my life again. I'm like my sports buddy. Otherwise, my other girlfriends, it's only like 2 of them. They don't do sports, but yeah. So I like girls that, you know, let's get into the game. So I have no one to watch my games with. So thank you, Motion. What's your email? Is it gonna strike me if I say what my email is? Last time I did something, and now with the modernization, it picked, you know, AI is doing all of this craziness stuff. And I think I sent something. I sent like an email like, oh, email me here. And it struck it out. It sent me back a thing. You cannot exchange. Oh, I think that was on TikTok, though. It was like, you cannot exchange personal information. I was shocked. I was like, I can't give my email to somebody online? Why can I not? That's my choice. I didn't understand that. Yeah, I think that was a TikTok thing. It wasn't on YouTube. But I'm like, I can't. Can I write it on a paper and like hold it up? Like what is going on? You got a copyright strike. Right, but it said like it's not affecting your channel, but the NFL does not want you watching the game with people. I was like, really? Why? Why can't we show the game together and have that was so fun. That was so amazing. That did my heart so well. I was just like, I want more of that, you know. But actually, my email is in my bio. So if you go, yeah, my email is in my bio and description. My website is there. My email is there. My new Amazon link, ladies, for you guys that need to trim up and stuff. My Amazon's link in there. So get some of the firming cream and thermal cream. Okay, that's a side note. But anyway, yeah, it's in my bio. If you click on my thing, my email is in there. And you can send it to my website. My website's there and my email. You can send it there to me. I'll get the message. But yeah, can we like watch? Put it in your chat? Oh, like just punch it in? On your 10-minute break, I just subscribed to your channel. Well, where'd you come from, Mr. Nemo 504? I just want to say thank you so much. And you stay phenomenal. I'm only phenomenal because you guys are phenomenal. I keep telling you, it's a boomerang. Like, pow, like that. And you just got me back there with an awesome positive kiss on my cheek. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me write that down because everybody, you know, I like to show the love back too. Believe me, you. So I'll look for you, Nemo. I like to show the love back too. I do. Yeah, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste. Sukriya. Thank you. Okay, that was like 5 different languages there. Gracias. Au revoir. What else do I know? I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you. That's a great team leader. Oh, awesome. Oh, is that one of your people? Thank you, End Games. Thank you, Nemo. If you are attached with End Games, he's doing such a phenomenal job. And a phenomenal job encouraging the men. I love that men are out here encouraging and motivating other men because they need it so bad. So what you guys are doing is phenomenal. You know, men's health is my other second side love. I love men's health. Ladies, my ladies are just regular, but my specialty group is the men, and I love it. I love it. Thank you. You guys are doing phenomenal. They block that, but someone can say horrendous things about someone. Oh, I know, huh? I know, huh? Yep, I got a strike. I was all nervous because I'm, you know, learning this YouTube thing, right? It was like copy strike. I was like, oh my God, what? No, not a copy, not the C copyright, right? And then it says your channel's not affected, but you need to remove that part. The NFL requests that you take that out. I was like, oh, okay. So, but I just deleted the whole thing. I was like, well, I don't even want to play around. You know, I'm trying to be good and do, you know, what they say. So, yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you. That's what it's about. Just bringing these other positive connections. I love it. I love it. Keep doing a great job. I think you brought not Hard Way to Go. What's his name? 2 times a hard way. Harder than before. I'm jacking up his name. You know who I'm talking about? Big guy. He's in his car. He's in the code. Hard way to go. 2 times a hard way. Harlow. hard something, hard going, or happy to be hard. No, I love it though. And he came from your channel. Well, I saw him on your channel one type of way, but you're the connection there. And I told him to, he's a new small YouTuber growing, and he's just, I love it. He's doing his thing, but he came from you. So your influence is really reaching out to the men. And I just want to say thank you for that. You and Creative Change, you guys, and now him. You know, I keep my focus. I keep my eyeball and my glasses on you guys. And I love it. I keep like, what they doing over there now? What them boys over there doing? I love it. I love it. And I just told him, there you are with your cute self. There you are with your cute self.
Yes, I'm live. What's going on? How you doing today?
Look at
everyone on this beautiful Sunday.
I love you. You always be like, what's up, people?
Are you hanging out?
We're just hanging out.
What's up? How you
But
doing?
I do want you to start infusing that water there in the back of you. You know, I said that in a comment one day. I said, he just went right on over my comment about that water. You know your favorite MP is watching.
You know, this is such a beautiful thing, man. It really
But,
is. It's such a great experience, too.
I said, oh, he just went right on over my, he just went all around my water comment. Put you some good things in that water there. But let me tell you who that is. What is his amazing new name at? And he's popping up now. I'm noticing that the people that come on, they will pop up. Now he ain't popping up. But, yeah. But your influence is going far. And I'm just proud of you for that. And thank you. Thank you on behalf of mugshots out there. Just on, where's my new guy's name? I don't know why I'm saying hard way to go. It's something with an H in it. Hard something. I just commented to him too. You guys are just amazing. So, oh, here it is. Oh, down the road. Where did I get hard way from? Down the road. Shout out to Down the Road. I think he came from your influence as well. So keep doing a great job and encouraging them. You know, letting them know they can do it too. And as we grow and support each other, you're just doing phenomenal with that. Like, for real. Yeah. Down the road. Why I say hard way to go? Is that like on the crap table? Some hard ways? Yeah, that's... Am I back in Vegas? Okay, I want them hard 4s, the hard 2. I want a hard, I play the hard 4s, 6, and 8. They'll land for you. Them hard 4s, hard 6, and hard 8s. Don't do the hard 2s. That's hard to get, okay? All right, next. Amazing. Okay. Yes, I have, Jeff. I have. I love being a motivational speaker, and I see that I will be speaking to crowds at some point. It's coming. I've wanted to do that forever, and it's coming. So I see it for 25. Actually, I got invited in February. There's a ladies' conference coming up from a lady I just met in the lobby. This is how God works. I went to the lobby to pay for the hotel where I was staying, and there was a lady coming in there to rent out their conference room. She looked at me, I looked at her, and we were both giving each other compliments at the same time. I was like, hey, because I love complimenting people, letting them know they're beautiful, that smile, because some people are never even told things, and it's, I don't know, I just never hold back. Like, I see something on you, I have to say it, like, oh my God, that scarf is beautiful, you know, that smile is beautiful. And so anyway, we complimented each other, like, at the same, she was getting ready to tell me I'm beautiful, I'm telling her she's beautiful at the same time. After that, we started talking, and now she wants me to speak
at their event in February. There's a group of she said about 89 ladies. And the one thing they wanted at their February meeting, she said they often have little conferences, but for their last conference, she asked for suggestions for the February conference. She said, and 9 times out of 10, everybody put on there, can you have somebody do health and wellness? We really want health and wellness for the February conference. And now I'm going to be their health and wellness speaker. So I said, oh, I'm getting chill bumps. I said that vision is coming, and it's going to start with that first 89 people and grow from there. But yeah, I see myself with the headphone walking. Hey everybody, I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's have a resounding yeah. Something like that. I don't even know if that's what I'll do, but thank you for saying that. Yeah. For real, yeah. You emailed me. Okay, thank you, Motion Gaming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm serious. Don't be playing. Don't be playing. I'm serious. Don't be playing. Thank you. I'm going to check that out. Look at there. That's another Luther Vandross song. So amazing. I love how God works. I love how God is working right now. Not just for me, but for others. And definitely for everybody in the reach of my voice. I do. You know what, Jeff? Sometimes I feel shy, but then sometimes when it's about something that I know and I love, like I said, health and wellness, I've been doing it 45 years, so I can talk about that all day. I can wear somebody down on talking about health and wellness and their health, and I'm so energized with it. Versus other things that I don't know about, I'm like shy and I'm quiet. So it's different. I don't know. It's different, It's different. So it's depending on the topic and the matter. But what's funny is health and wellness, it fits into every freaking aspect of life. It really does. It does. When I see construction workers running in and out the gas station, my mind goes to all that stuff they breathe. Truck drivers, do they realize what they're breathing, they're touching, and how many of them need to know, get some of that crap out of your body. The salon, sitting there looking at the ladies doing the pedicures, all of those toxins breathing in continuously. Some of them, they're cute, but I'm like, are they detoxifying? The ones from other countries do, because I'm telling you, they're on their teeth. They're on their tees. But it fits into every freaking industry, kids, every industry. So, yeah. Thank you, though. I would love, I would love to start doing, maybe even, I really want my men. I need to do a big old roundhouse, a Zoom, like a matrix Zoom, I really, some of these men, they need a matrix. They need them. Oh, how low can I go? Let's say they need a Zoom. They need a matrix event in their life, and I want to bring it to them. Right, don't get me on the football, my overs and unders, okay, or them spreads. I'm telling you, you better get a nice 6-point teaser, and you gonna be in there every time. It's so easy. Let me tell you what I did one time in games. I swear, my football buddy, that's my friend named Kim, okay, I told her I'm about to pick a 5-teamer of long shots. I don't know why. One day I said, I want to experiment. I'm going to do a 5-teamer of college of long shots. And I went on the board, and I purposely went to, I meant the longest long shots. Ohio State to cover by 48 points. Okay. Clemson to come, that's odd, but no, Clemson had its heyday. But for example, Clemson to cover by 46. I took 5 super long shots, and I put on them? $25, $50, and they all came through. Versus Kim, she's super conservative. She say no, only go for no more than -1. So she'll do the half points, to win by a half, by one. She has her theory, her way. But for some reason, I said I want to try because I love long shots because they do in college. Them boys will play sometimes. They go, see, y'all get me excited, right? But they will cover them long shots. And they all came through. And that little $50, it was like 1,500, it was like $1,500. They all covered. I said, I just did that to see if it was work. I should have just did 4 instead of 5, but I was just being silly. But they covered all 5. I said, don't tell me about them long numbers. So anyway, that's okay. All right, okay, that's my football. But that was crazy and that was fun. I said, wow, they all covered, them college numbers. But look, my Lions put up them college numbers. That 30, 60 points, them college numbers. Them boys is playing. Look, look, see, y'all just get my whole excited. Right? I love it though. I love it. I know. Just don't get me. The Lions. Where my hat go? Where my hat? Pale. Shh. Lions. I'm a Lions girl. That's my team. But my California teams are my 49ers. I still like the Raiders. I'm still black and gold. I'm a Raider fan. My vicarious teams. I love the 49ers and my Raiders. But I'm a Detroit at heart because that's where I was born and raised. But my other half, my Cali, is still my 49ers and Raiders. And what's funny, Jeff, is, I still go to my 49er game, but I'm in my Lions gear, okay, at the parties. As soon as I come in, people start throwing stuff at me. They would start throwing stuff. No, you're not coming in here in that Lions gear. This one they weren't even doing good. But, when you a diehard, you a diehard. And it's home. It's where I was born, where I was raised. I have nothing but amazing things to say about my life in Detroit, my childhood. It gave me the foundation to be able to be a little black girl, un muchachita negrita, okay, to leave that city and go to California and survive for 32 years and do well. You can't, like, the foundation you've given your kids is unmatched. It's unparalleled. And that's what my parents in Detroit gave me. So I'm a Detroit at home, right? But I'm a Detronian. So half Detroit, half California. But yeah, I wear my Lions gear and I walk in and they throwing bottles and balls of paper. Like, what is you coming in here with your Lions jersey on? I say it's cool. I'm here, right? So yeah, that's funny. Go Broncos. Do you remember when the Broncos had their heyday? You remember when the Broncos was doing it? They, they were it for a minute. So we will say I'm not covering the spread. Yeah, and just I'm telling you. That's why you can go against, yeah. Go the other way. And I had told you that after, if you remember, after the Thanksgiving game, I said the next game they're not going to cover. I said that next game they'll probably even lose. I said that to you. I said go against them on the next game. I told you that on Thanksgiving. I said the next game is going to be a loss or a not cover. And you didn't listen. And it wasn't a loss, but they didn't cover. And that's just the role of how it's going to go. I know. We put a spanking on it. I know. Just a little bit. But y'all all right. Y'all still friends. Now you're the new Bronco friend, so you are all right. You're in the group. You just got to sit on the other side. But you're in the group. I love it. I just love it. You guys have been just amazing. So amazing. I love it. But I like trying to motivate people just for change. Nothing else. Just for change. Just for change. Just for change. I know something out of this whole YouTube thing is going to go so well next year. Something, you know, you can't run into all this positivity, all this amazingness, all of this wonderfulness, meeting people all over. I'm just done meeting the amazing people that allow me to come into their lives, into their country and everything, and them into, you know, a little bit of my world too. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. So I love it. 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 I love my Cali connections. You know, you're like the only person I know now in Southern Cal, because I've never had any friends down there. All my peeps up in Northern Cal. Yay, yay. You know. Yay, yay. You know, we're up in the Northern Bay, up in the E40 area, and the Too Short. But I wish I had some fire wings, though. Oh my God, I wish I had some fire wings. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. That's what I do know. All right, all right. Well, I'm gonna get on ready and get off of here, and I just want to say, just cheers to everybody. Thank you guys for being so courteous. Thank you for being conscious. Thank you for being creative in my life. And I just hope, you know, anything I say that resonates with you. Thank you, Jeff, for being a wonderful dad. You and your wife and your sons. Just keep good luck to them. Keep chasing your son with that water. That's so funny. I'm going to be thinking about that today. Keep chasing behind him with that water. In Games, thank you so much. Thank you, Mo Games. Look for your email. And we're going to just watch together. That would be great. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Continue to have an amazing day and celebrate that we got another 24. We got another 24. Because yesterday was somebody's last 24. It was, unfortunately. And today will be somebody's last 24. So we're going to make the best of it. Enjoy. Have a good heart. Be good to people. Make somebody smile. That's going to boomerang back to you. All right, you guys. Thank you. On behalf of Detroit, on behalf of my Cali, thank you. All right, you guys. Bye.